Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Rest of today's video, the beer's courtesy of Ty. Thanks so much, Ty. I really appreciate it. It's another one from Evergreen. This is called Wild Rabbit. Very cool can art. Like weird, but not off-puttingly weird. It's just like it hits that sweet spot of like interesting, but not like off-putting. India Pale Ale, 7.2% ABV, and this has HBC, and then I forget the numbers. So this will be an interesting one because it's certainly not a hop I'm like up on. So really excited to see what this kicks out. So thanks again, Ty, man. Really appreciate it. Got my Pennsylvania beer glass, which I've been a fan of using for these beers he's been sending from PA. It's that orange-yellow mix for sure. What is that, about half a finger? Yeah, well, more like 3/4 of a finger ahead. I don't think I poured that aggressively. Bone white, compact, not on top. Let's get into the aroma. That's interesting. What is that? Oh, man. What's the, there's like a lot of like normal IPA kind of, things, whether exactly or adjacent, fruit, stuff, for example, right? But there's this other thing that's like, I know what that is and I can't place it. There's like a minty fruits, like fruit salad, and then someone like chopped up mint and like mixed it in. It's that in beer form for sure. So it's definitely this spearmint thing. Then there's, what hop is it where some people get like almost like a greasy quality, greasy dank maybe is what they say, some sort of like greasy quality. This makes me think of that. A little bit of lemon zest and lime, lime as well. And then just generic tropical fruitiness, but this little bit of spearmint, which is really cool and different. All right, see about the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Ty. I really appreciate it. It's got the nice mouthfeel. So the taste, it's easier to identify what flavors like I seem to be getting. The spearmint thing in the taste, maybe a little vegetal greenness is all. Apricot for sure. Big apricot into peach. The apricot is almost some sort of apricot preserve. The peach, not particularly ripe, but peach. Then some of that citrus, like I was saying in the aroma, orange, a little bit of lemon, lime. Then just that generic tropical fruit salad thing. Evergreen. Okay, so now that I've tasted it, I'm smelling it again. It's somewhere between spearmint and like pine tree. Ooh, herbaceous. That's the thing. It's like basil-y. That's what it is. Yeah, basil-y. For sure. Yeah. Little, you know what? If I was doing this blind, also I would think some Simcoe, because it's got a little bit of that cattiness. It's a pretty incredible hop. I think it's just the one hop, according to what he told me. That it's like pulling from a lot of different hops. And then in the taste, it's like a hybrid pine basil. Don't think I've ever said that before. With all that other stuff I was saying, little bit of not particularly ripe honeydew melon towards the finish. Good level of bitterness compared to the sweetness of the beer. And again, a nice mouthfeel. So for those people who are, and I get it, who are like, hazy IPAs, they've been done, they all taste the same. One of my thoughts is, like, this one has a hop that's not used a lot, right? So I get it, you have a bunch of Citra beers, fair enough, or beers that feature Citra heavily. I'm just picking on Citra because I love it. I get that, and I think breweries they get really good at the style. There's a ceiling. There's just a ceiling, and then they're using the same hops as everyone else in different combos or whatever, or the same combos. And I get that. Then you have something like this where it scratches a lot of those itches, but then it's different. And then I think this would be one of those beers that you used to drink a lot of New England style IPAs, and you thought, they all kind of taste the same. I'm gonna be out on this style. This is one of those good ones where it's gonna remind you of the things you liked about the style, and it's different enough that it'll pique your interest. So I hope that came across how I intended it, and that this is a fun, interesting, and good tasting beer. Have you guys had one before? I'll put in the description box below, HBC, whatever the number is. Have you ever had that hop before? Do you know anything about it? I'm super curious. I'm gonna look it up and see what it's known for, because I was all over the map on this one. So yeah, really excited. Comment section below, any of that stuff, any thoughts you have. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.